Hi everyone, Roseanne here from Roseanne's Crafting Corner. I've just been topping up these little bezels that I did yesterday. I neatened the back of that one off because I like to see that the back is virtually as good as the front. Leave that in because it's still a little bit damp. I've topped that one up because the resin had shrunk a bit. Now then, I might just do a tiny bit more. That's the white. Which we don't want. It's the blue. It's the blue. I just put what was left of the resin yesterday into these little pots. With it being UV resin, I got these little black pots so that it wouldn't cure in the pot. Still just a tiny bit more that needs. That one has a scratch on it, so I'm trying to cover that scratch. That's deep enough. That's got a little dot on it there. It needs a bit it's coming out fast now. Oh great. I might as well put some on that one because I want them both to be the same. Handy little pots these, when you've only got a tiny bit that you need keeping. I'm glad I did keep it because I didn't realise that these would need topping up quite so much. And yesterday while I was doing it, I must have done about 4 or 5 layers, trying to make sure that it definitely cured. Of course, I picked these colours because it's the colours that I was using anyway. So I thought I might as well just try and finish them off. Now then. And that was an extra one I did yesterday with some of the leftover resin. A little seahorse. Of course, I've got to give them all eyes and things, which they don't have, so if I can make a tiny hole somehow and just dot it with a little bit of black, that should be enough to make an eye. Definitely. Now then, which one was the green? Which one was the green? That's the blue. the last one I come to, no doubt. I tried to put some little dots of colour on them yesterday, but they've come off. Of course that's going to be white, isn't it? Hey, is it? It's hard to tell. Put that back in there. Now then, I've got a couple of the double rings. If I can find some more of them. Hopefully in the second layer, but maybe not. In the bottom layer. Unless I do a ring and like a bracelet. I want to try and use some of the magnetic nail polish. So I put that on there, and I've got that on there. But I'm sure you actually put a tiny bit of resin in first, so that you've got something to move over. If not, I can always start again, but we'll see. One in there. One in there. Oh, missed. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want it overflowing, and I think that's probably what that's going to do, the way I've got it in there, but we'll see. Please be good. Now then, micro brush. Oh, that's already got some colour in it from somewhere. Now then, where are you? Where are you? Aha! We're already on there. Ooh. Try and use two colours, or do I try and just use the one? Where's the magnet? There's the magnet. Or magnets. Ooh, get them open. Ooh. Let's have a look. I'm sure Daniel Cooper put some resin in first. I might have to refer back to it. Come on, off you come. Oh, it's rather thick. A dot on there and a dot on there. Right, that's a start. Maybe should have coloured the background first, but never mind. I mean, this is my first attempt at these, so if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. Simple as. But we'll see. Now then. Now then. I've got two different... Oh! I don't want that happening. A little bit too close. Now, does that mean I've got to put it in reverse polarity? Oh, help. Come on. Right, I'm going to have to hold it down. See if I can push it. Well, I think that's a no on that one. So I think it's just going to have to be the actual nail varnish and nothing else. Could have sworn he used a tiny bit of resin. Oh. No matter. Hope. Help, help, help. Help, help, help. Right. I'll put a bit down. On there. I'll try every which way. It's an old film, every which way but loose. with Clint Eastwood and Clyde. Well, I don't know how they did it, but I'm certainly not succeeding. Where's the other one? God, they're strong. Strong magnets. Come on, I don't want you doing that. Oh, for flipping sake. Whew, good job I didn't swear. I thought all magnets had a good side and a reverse polarity side. These don't seem to. Magnetic all the way around. I'll probably give this as a bad job and just put it on my nails. Not that I'm any good at doing that either, but see, of course, when I do watch things, I don't take it all in. I wish I did. It's difficult when you've got autism. Of course, autism affects people in different ways. Of course, it doesn't matter if I can't get it. It really doesn't matter. There's lots of other things I can do besides. Right. Where's my big torch? Oh, take my glasses off. I might be able to see. I don't think that one's any good. Oops-a-daisy. No, that one's flat as a F-A-R-T. Flat, flat, flat. So, I'm going to have to maybe plug one of these tiny ones in and hold it over the top. Must be getting on for tea time because it's quite dark out there. Well, the colours have shifted, but it was hard to see. Never mind, we'll get there. We'll get. Oops-a-daisy, what was that? Don't want anything falling over. Nice burst under my magic cure. I was going to get one of those double curing lamps, UV lamps, from Just Resin, but could I find it? No matter how hard I looked, I could not find it. And then when Daniel came on with the magic cure, I thought, right, that's it. Magic cure it is. And it's much superior to anything I've ever tried. I mean, these lamps, yeah, they do cure eventually, but they're not very strong. I've got to mix some more rubber solution to finish doing my cheetah and tiger cubs. I need to take it out and pop some in the bottom of the thing to cure, and then hopefully stick that under there because it's not doing very well. Let's see how this is done. It's not tacky, so that's good. If I can get that flat under the magic cure. It's hard to do. Right, I'm going to have to put my glasses on because that'll need a tiny bit of resin on the top. Very tiny. Now, where did I put it? It's not on the bench. Where did I put the resin? Didn't put it over there. Right. It's evading me. La la la, la la la, la la la. Does look quite nice, that bracelet with the different colours in. Not what I wanted, but where? Oh, there it is. It had gone on its side, that's why I couldn't see it, because my carpet's black. Oh dear. And I still can't see my my UV light torch. It'll be around somewhere. Right, the tiniest of tiny bits. Put them away first. That way. tiny bits. Just a dribble. Just a dribble. Hopefully that should be enough. Stood up. Right. Let me see. Now that bit's domed nicely. Is that one domed? All right. Yeah, both domed nicely. I'll just hold it under for a little bit. Just a short one today, really, until I get myself organised, because I'm wanting to do the pond scene in that big tabletop. If somebody can give me some advice on that, we'll see. Now, where's the other magnet bit? Somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be a very short one today, just using the UV resin. I mean, I had to show you those because they weren't really ready to show you yesterday. So I'm glad they're now done. Is that another gap near the mouth? Yeah, it looks like it. So they might not be done. Let's have a look at this. How's that? I know they're not cat's eyes or anything, they're just like a purpley colour with lots of sparkly light in. I don't know if you can see the light that sparkles through them, but if I can get it on my finger. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's have a look, see if the turtles are done. There now. I think that's as far as I can go with it. The more I try, the worse it gets. And it's still soft inside, so I don't know what to do with that. And that's quite a nice effect there. So I'll just be putting some more resin on the top of that to give it a nice dome, and then put it back under. let's have a look. Right to the edge. Oh, no, don't get carried away. Right, pop that under. There's the other dolphins I did while I was curing the ones that I made in front of you. And there's the little seahorse. Let's see if this is... I'll definitely have to keep on putting that one under for a while, because it's definitely not curing inside the resin, and it should really... Oh. Right, I'm going to keep those in there, and I might put a bit of a dark cover over it so that the light doesn't get through that either. Right, I'm going to put those in there, ready for other colours. And I've got some more somewhere, so I'll be filling them up and marking them with the colour that they are. Right, let's have a look. Tiny. Oh, don't know why the back's getting all sticky. Must have gone over the back when it tipped on the box. Now there's a tiny little hole appeared there, so it must have been a bubble. Give it another thin coat. Right. So I've been to my dentist's this morning for an imprint of my bottom teeth. I wish I could afford to get all my teeth out and get them implants. I said about 20 years ago that I would lose my teeth, they would all fall out. And they never did. Right, guys. See, that is still soft. And when I cured them, I cured each layer. I did. I just mustn't have cured them long enough. I was going to have a go at doing this. Now then, 41. What can I put in there? I must have something handy somewhere that I can put in there. I've got lots of different coloured flat beads. I might try doing that. Right, do I do it with UV resin? I'll try to do it with UV resin. Right, there's a bit in. There's a bit of colour in as well. Rats. Must be around the top of there. Now that's turned out quite nice. I like that. I hope you can see it all right. It's like the universe. Beautiful. I'll just keep putting them in there. Right, let's have a look. See if I can put these in and make sure that they're the right way around. I've got some tweezers somewhere. Where's me tweezers? Where's me tweezers? Come on, where are you? Stop hiding from me. Come on, where are you? Now there's some tweezers, right. Right. least it can't turn round. It's going to go in the right way. A lot of the little ones are sticking to the big ones, so I have to be careful. Oops. Oh, I dropped that one. Hold on. Don't tell me I've lost it. No, I haven't. Right. That one in. Hopefully, because I've put some resin in the bottom, there'll be less chance of any bubbles. With this, I don't know whether to just carry on and do it. Oh. No, dear, where did you go to? There you are. Quite easy to find. I should have maybe had a dish that I could put these on. That's a bit smaller. Ooh, there's loads of different sizes. I don't want to mix them up too much. Get over there. That's it, down you go. Oopsie-daisy. Nothing else attached to it, that's good. Gone in correctly. Now then, oopsie-daisy. Should have left it round that way. Down you go. hope I'm going to have enough. Oopsie daisy, I don't want that little one. Just want those for now. Oopsie daisy. Get that back in there before I lose it. No man. Come on, where are you all? Oh, but don't run out. That wouldn't be good. Another one. Nope, another attachment there. I might have to spread these out because it doesn't look as if they're... I can use the lid off one of those. Oops, daisy. I think I poured a little bit too fast there. I think something fell. Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, push that one down into the resin. Oh, there's loads. But let's see how many I've put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so 1, because I'll have to have the same for the top because I don't want it to look silly. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm going to have an even amount, so I might have to take some of them out. Oops, 6. So I'm going to have to just bear with me a second, ladies and gents. Right, I'm back. So how many did I find? 6, 7, 7. So I'm going to have to spread them out. 1 right at that end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to take 2 out. So there's 9 top and 9 bottom. If I can get it out. Oh well. try this one. They don't want to come out. There, whoop. Come back, come back. And, oh, there we are. Get them cleaned off. That's it. So they can be put in the top. Now then, I need these spacing out. Reasonably so. Reasonably so. Right, now then, what can I put in now? There's only 2 of them. I should have got a couple of packets of these to make sure I have the right amount. Did I just drop something off this? I did. I did. Right, now then. I might not get it as even as I would like because of them being just random, really. Oopsie daisy, because I want to try my best and get them all the correct way around as well. Be a bit of a bummer if I don't. How did you get up there? Now this is going to be rather difficult, I think. Yeah, it is. Extremely difficult. So I'm just going to plonk them in. Just want the little ones for now. It's a shame the little ones are not complete. It would be a lot easier if they were full beads, but they're not. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough to fill the mould. Too big, that one. Just the little ones for now. Don't want any hairs in it. Is it time for some more resin? Possibly. Oops. At least it stayed on the table. I'm sure to get bubbles in this, with it being so finicky. One way of doing it, I suppose, with a sticky finger. Yeah, I'll have to get some full, tiny full beads, like the seed beads. They'd be better in this. Of course, it's not just the fake pearls. There's some gems in amongst it as well, which is good. At least they're going to be right no matter which way around they are. Of course, it doesn't necessarily need to be all the way to the top either. I'm glad I decided to do something else, because it was a little bit too short for my liking, the bit of video that I was doing. I like a bit more text. Content, I should say. Content in my videos. Trying hard to separate the little ones from the big ones. But they do stick to each other. Even more so with my fingers being all sticky. At least they'll be able to go around the correct way, with them being a bit wider. That's better. Now then, push them down a bit. See about getting some more resin in there. Yeah, we definitely need a bit more resin. Right. I'll have to give them a good mash around so that I know I'm getting plenty of resin coverage on them. Fingers crossed I'll be able to take all the bubbles out. If there's one or two bubbles, it doesn't matter, because with all the beads in that, it'll not have much too much of an effect having bubbles in it. Right. Some more in. I think it's going to take all of them. That's neither here nor there. If you're still with me, thank you for sticking with me. Get a medium one in there. One in there. No, I don't want you to go in that way, because you're big enough to go the right way. Strange how you start talking to yourself and telling yourself what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. Is it a sign of madness? I wonder. Yes, it's going to fill it right up. I'm so glad that it's not going to be short. have to give my hands a good wash when I'm done, because they're covered in UV resin. A few little ones that got away. Now I'll start putting the big ones in. Doesn't matter if they're not the same as the bottom. As long as they're in. One, two, three, four, five. Six. Seven. Oh, there it is. 8. And 9. Beautiful. Oops. So I put a dark one round there, put one there, and put one there. Wow. Well, that one's gone in the wrong way around. See about turning that around as well. A little flat gem. That's it. Right, come on, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Up and over. Up and over. That's it. Is that a gem or is it a bit of rubbish? A bit of rubbish. Right. Last but not least, another little one. Right. I haven't lost any others on the floor, have I? That's a little one. should remember to keep all the little bits of resin nodules that drip from other projects, and then I can use them as little gems. Right, top this off. And hope for the best. I mean, as I've pushed the gems and the pearls down, it's pushed the resin up. So hopefully see if I can get a little bit of a dome on this without it being too much of a problem. I don't think it will be. That should be enough. 1 or 2 bubbles. 1 there. 1 there. I don't want to fiddle too much because I don't want to get rid of the dome. Now then, let me see. Oh, I don't want that hair anywhere near it. There's one, there's a bubble. They're all coming up. That wants to be pushed down. There's a bubble. I'll try and give it a bit of a spray. That one's pushing down. Now then. Right, so all that's left is for me to put the floating other. I don't want them to float. I wonder if I can put some glue in to stop them floating. It might be a bit late though. Now then. Probably is too late. Come on, off you come. Are you supposed to unwind or are you supposed to lift off? Because for some reason I can't get you off. Or is it that is the pourer? Oh gosh, it is. My goodness gracious me. Let's see. Because it'll hopefully thicken it up a bit. which it is doing, to stop them from floating. Let's have a look. Right, you're down the bottom, that's good. So now that there's some glue in there, I wouldn't recommend that anybody did it that way, of course. But I should have realised that they were gonna float, shouldn't I? Now then, try to get it off the edge. Because it was full before I put the glue in. Round the middle. One of the beads has popped up. Get back down there. I think that's cleared them. Just about. A tiny bit more to do. I think little Lily wants me to play. Bless her, she's been so patient. So patient. For a cockapoo, she is a very, very patient dog. I do play with her as often as I can, but I have to get on with some of the things that I like to do. I don't want to give up things that I like doing just to keep her happy. Right, that's going to go in there for 120, I think. Yeah, 120 for now. And that can go back under there, out of the light. Get all the sticky resin off my fingers. Right, I will come back and show you that when it's cured. Okay, guys and gals, I will see you later. I have to do a bit of a clean up as well. Bye for now.
That's beautiful. Oh,
Good morning, guys. Roseanne here.
That's for sure.
Just got a few things to show you this morning. I finished the bracelet last night. It's ready to come out. There's the ring I made. And there's the bracelet.
Yeah. Wow, that is beautiful.
Right, so
Look at that.
I'm going to demold.
Oh my gosh, Julie, thank you so much. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to play around with these.
I hope I can get it out without any bother.
Oh my word. Oh my gosh.
No.
That is it. It's going to be awesome. 30-ounce glitter.
Looks as if it's got
There's fabric I can put on it.
quite a bit to
Yeah, all kinds of stuff here to play with.
trim off, but that's not a problem.
You're cracking me up.
Right, guys,
I can't show it because YouTube is
So-
sure not like that. I
there
can't show it, guys. All right.
is the
Julie,
bracelet.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this greatly.
I'm quite pleased with that.
Here, guys. I can't wait to play around some with the clay. I gotta get my clay out, my little oven. I have a little toaster oven that I cook my clay in.
It's quite a good use of the beads. But yes, I've got quite a bit to trim off there, and I can't really sand it down on the top because there's one or two of the beads that have decided to float, even though I used a little bit of the glue in it to stop things from floating. I mean, it worked on the bottom because everything sunk to the bottom, and there was a gap there where they were all floating up over. But that is absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased with that. Okay, guys. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye!
All right, guys.